Hello, how you all doing? Beautiful people. It's a beautiful day out here. Welcoming you to this beautiful day. It's Inspiration Time with Kennedy King. It's another beautiful day. I'm so excited to welcome you. I hope you guys are having a good time and I'm really excited about this time. I will be talking today about stress. A journal I was reading earlier today, I feel I should talk about it. It says the science of stress. I was reading it earlier today and I found it so interesting. I believe that I think almost everybody today, I think about 80% of people in the world today suffer from stress, consciously and unconsciously. And this is a very important topic that we should, pay maximum attention to. We kind of neglect some of the most important things in our life, and these are the things that shape our life. I want to read from one of the things I highlighted here, a kind of defining stress. It says, stress is anything we perceive to be a threat, but perception can vary widely from person to person. What we perceive to be a threat. So some of these things that causes us stress are, what I call preconceived ideas. They are kind of something you perceive to be a threat, but in reality, they are not really threats. Let me give you a story about a lady I was having a conversation with who wanted to start a business, about 3 years ago. She told me that she had a friend of hers who goes to Dubai, to buy, he buy gold diamonds and come to sell in, in Thailand. So in Thailand is a little bit, more expensive. So he goes to Dubai and get these chains and gold and all that. So in one of the occasions, he had a plane crash and died. That was that. And that his friends was actually kind of mentoring him about getting into this business before it happened. So he said that event kind of decluttered his mind and kind of limited him from going into full into that business. One of the reasons was fear. He said each time she get into the plane, she like begin to imagine herself getting into the same kind of problem. She would see pictures of her friends. She would like, what if I what if the plane crashed and stuff like that? And she ended up, quitting from that from that business and never got to realize her full potential. But her other friends who are still doing it today for the past, 3 5 years have been so successful in the business. So she kind of was telling me that, when he sees those her friends that have gone so far in it, she'll be like, I would have been in the same position. They are doing very well. They have big ventures. They are like going to different countries. They have branches where they do this gold and diamond business. What was her fear? A perceived threat. In other words, what you perceive can hinder you from one big opportunity that would have become so great for you. So many of us have been, stressed out with, what are not the real, the dangers that are not out there, but we just kind of accumulate in our mind and they stress us out. There are different stress that we go through in mostly in the Western world today. People are stressed with their co-workers. People are stressed with the kind of job they do. They wake up each day, going to a job they don't like, and they are stressed. People are, stressed with bills and stuff. But one of the way I think you can overcome stress is to do the things you love. Find time in the morning. You can take a walk. You can listen to music. And just kind of also celebrate how far you have come in life. Sometimes you are so conscious about the things I want to accomplish this before I will be happy. I want to do this. I have to pay this. You kind of have all these things accumulate in your head, and you go sleepless night. You think about different stuff, and at the end of the day, you are stressed up. So stress is a big issue that can affect your life. I read this signs of stress, and I think we should all, look into this and work work on it. And it's very, very important. Let me state that definition again. It says stress is anything we perceive to be threat. Look at the word perceive to be threat. They are not really those fears out there. We just perceive in our mind. So do the things you love, stay happy, count your blessings, and relieve yourself from stress, and you will have a better life and easy feeling each day you wake up to face life challenges. I'm so excited this have changed somebody's life today. Stress is a very important issue. Those fears are not real. I'm telling you, they're not real. They're not going to affect you. Go out there and do the things you love and count your blessings. And I believe this has been kind of impact in your life. And I look forward to hearing your success story as you overcome stress. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. And I look forward to reaching out with you guys again. And you will have a great day ahead. Bye for now.